Morning, everybody, or nobody. Um, so I thought about it at some length. uh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm starting to get slightly nervous because I have a big role in the upcoming wedding. As you see, I am the bride of the wedding, and so, yes, yep, me the bride. No, I'm a groomsman. Um, I don't have to make a speech or anything. At least not that I'm aware of. It would be the Dickens if I did have to. Um, no, I don't think Derek Dubia would do that. Oh, neck just cracked. Um, but I don't have to make a speech, but I still have to get up in front of everybody wearing a suit, and much to my dismay, the suit probably won't fit. I've had reports of other groomsmen, the sizing, the Men's Warehouse, the store that did the suit fitting and stuff, they got it all wrong apparently. And that's a long ways away. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow for the rehearsal? Wait, tomorrow, right? Not today. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm gonna have to show up early, and then once I'm there, take a trip to Men's Warehouse. I mean, there is a chance that everything will fit okay, but I don't know, it didn't even fit properly when I went to do the fitting. Like the pants were just a little too tight. The shirt was too big, but uh it was okay. And then the what is it, the vest part didn't fit properly. That was like a little tight. And I just said, screw it, and just went with it. I said, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, hopefully tomorrow they will be able to do some emergency last minute adjustments. Tomorrow's just the rehearsal, Friday is the wedding. Which means I will not be streaming Thursday or Friday. In fact, I'll be forced into a couple day vacation, and I don't know. I've been watching a movie. I started one with another member of our society. Morning, Colex. Yep. Thursday, Friday, no stream. And then, been watching a movie on Discord. We'll likely finish it up today, as long as my sister, she was the only other one that was there. Um, as long as she wants to watch that movie today. If not, I'll probably watch something else. I got this Robin Hood one with Hugh Jackman. It's a pretty new movie. It's called The Death of Robin Hood. Apparently, it's all about how Robin Hood wasn't as good as, the fairy tales. Which I don't know. Was Robin Hood even a real person? Or is he just a fairy tale? But, anyways, I'm planning on watching the rest of Tar or Tear, whatever it's called. There's a little accent over the A today, which I don't think there's anyone in the chat that would even be remotely interested in that except for myself and my sister. It's about classical music, and as Katron 3000 described them, like the rich white people, the righteous snobs. So it's kind of like that. But yeah, and then so stream is titled New Game. I decided, what is the name of the game? The Invincible. It was a snooze fest. I mean, it might not be bad, but the game is based off of a novel, 1964. Who was the author? S. Lem novel. It's kind of like a classic one. Apparently, classic sci-fi. There were a lot of classic sci-fi books from around that era. Like Dune was actually, I think, late 60s as well. Everyone knows the Dune movie as well. Did you know it was a 1960s book series? um, so yeah, I mean it makes sense. Right around that time was when they were making the trip to the moon, and we haven't since been able to replicate that. So I don't think we've really tried, but um, anyhow, yeah, it was off to a slow start, just like many novels and a lot of movies and stuff. A slow start, and I'm sure it would get more interesting. However, the gameplay was not there. I want to play games because I want not necessarily action, adventure, and stuff, and blood and gore, all that. I want to play a game because I want to actually do something. And The Invincible, yes, it was a game that you download on Steam, but it was a walking simulator. It was tagged as based off of a novel. And so it was basically, I think the audience for that is for people who don't read, which is a lot of people. Most people nowadays don't read books. Um, I read books. I read books every day. Yeah, I only played it, what, for like less than an hour or something. I had an early ending yesterday. But yeah, nothing against The Invincible. I am interested in the book if it's as classic as, the description of the game claims. But honestly, I think reading a book is more enjoyable than playing a walking simulator type game because I enjoy reading, all the words and thoughts and background and everything. And I don't know. I know reading's not for everyone, but uh, yeah, maybe I'll read the novel sometime soon. Go to the library. I actually need to get a library card, but um, yeah, I think books should stick with books, and video games should stick with gameplay. That's I've mentioned before. I don't really like when the game forces you to become invested in the story, and half the game is basically a cutscene. I mean, Detroit Become Human, the whole game was a cutscene. Well, no, it wasn't all a cutscene because you actually did have to walk around and stuff and do things, but it was heavily choice dependent, and so something like that, I think, is better experienced as a game because theoretically the whole outcome can shift depending on what choices you make. So today, the new game I have lined up. Let me make sure I spell it right here. Oh, it's all caps. Two viewers RPG simulation adventure game. I thought it was more like a horror type game. As much as a horror video game, can be scary, which isn't that much. But okay, so Dredge. Let's play some Dredge. Is this a keyboard and mouse game, or is it? I would honestly probably rather play it as keyboard and mouse. Begin F. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not turn off the game when you see this symbol. Alright. Volume seems okay. Maybe a little loud. Wait, master volume. Sure, how about right there? Alrighty. So then, display looks okay. Yep, 1440. Borderless window, perfect. Reflections, emphasis, color. Controls the color shown for different types of text. Important color. Well, I'll just leave it default so that it's... Yeah, green is positive, red negative. Purple important, blue emphasis. Control icon style, auto detect. Is the glyphs. VSync is on. Is there a frame rate, or is it just uncapped? Well, it seems to be running okay. General. Okay. Oh, there's DLC for this as well. Now let's see, is my webcam gonna be in an okay location? Let me drink my tea. Job listing, angler wanted. So it's a seafaring game about seamen. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Maybe I should play this with controller, actually. Might be better. Not Rage. Hi. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey. Morning, Rage. Alright, so this game is already 10 out of 10 because it's got the actual PlayStation glyphs instead of Xbox ones. Well, shaking toots. A hug? What is this? Well, you know what they say about Texas, where Colex is from. Only two things come out of Texas: steers and queers. And you don't look like no steer to me. Just kidding. Men can give other men hugs. He touched your butt. He sucked his ding ding. He's just married. Yeah, you're now one. Your flesh and souls have become one now, since you've sexified. Undock. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so this game is better with controller. Move forwards with left stick and reverse. Rotate camera. Adjust height. Check settings for more options. Move to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface. Then press X to start fishing. Also, when you turn, the camera also turns a little bit. Fish. Let me know if the volume is too loud. This song seems kind of loud. And it's not even an action part yet. Disturbed water, stock high, coastal, start fishing. What is this thing on the right? There's a dang old airplane. Press square at the right time to reel faster. Oh, I got a fish, a blue mackerel. Oh, so you have to arrange it? Can you... Oh yeah, you can rotate the fish. Seems a smidge loud game, maybe. Your ears are super sensitive. Yeah, I think you are probably right. I did turn it down a little bit, actually. Oh, here, I think I have to place this first. For most games, it seems like I have to turn it down to like 60%. There's no percentage here, but let's estimate like right there. When I start having to like talk loud, because, you know, the music is causing me to not be able to hear myself as well. That's how I know it might be a little loud. I prefer to be able to like just whisper. I want to whisper. I don't want to talk. Okay, so L3, R3 doesn't do anything. Let's catch us some more fish. Doesn't seem like, well, I mean, it's okay. On these more modern games without like the beep boop soundtrack, it's a bit easier to distinguish a human voice. Start fishing. Oh, so you have to hit it multiple times. Place that one up there. So on the left, the little meter thing. If I don't hit anything, does it still reel it in? Yes, it does. So I don't even have to really pay attention. This spot has been depleted. Okay. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. We have to go back to the dock now, or we can probably see if there's any other types of fish out there. I see more water spots. And I believe in this game, I saw a little bit of it before. I think you can upgrade your boat and stuff to make it faster. And there's a horror element. Alright, cod. Oh, new species. Another cod. There are no fish here right now. Happened to all the fish. Average volume is normal. And game audio seems good. Select your lights by holding L1, then toggle them with square. Game sucks. The ocean ran out of fish. You know whose fault that is, Rage? That's your fault. Your dang loud car engines. You're polluting the ocean, Rage. You alone have made so many species of fish extinct. Lights help you see, but make you more visible too. Hold L1. Oh, okay. Oop. Oh, it's not L1 then the left stick to control them. It's L1 plus right stick. Foghorn, lights. Okay, I see. I heard something from the fog. Hear a foghorn echo. Alright, so I still have space in my inventory to catch some more fish. Fish. Oop. Disturbed water. Why does this show a squid? Arrow squid. Okay. So, pretty good gameplay loop, I guess, assuming you have to just, sell the fish. The base core gameplay seems like a pretty good and addictive fishing type game. You got your upgrades and whatever else you can do. I'm not sure yet. I'm just wondering where the game will go with this. Alright, spot has been depleted. I'm almost out of space, so... Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Where's my panic? Cabin. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, that's the name of the town, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog, a bit dramatic. Tasks the mayor asked me to catch as many fish. Need more coffee. I had a big mug of coffee, and I also just drank some tea. Green tea. Catch as many fish as you can, then head back to the Greater Marrow. Okay. Encyclopedia. So this is gonna be where this is the Pokédex, basically. Alright, so are there... I could probably catch one more fish. The fog is rolling in. And I think that's all we can catch. If all the fish take 2 slots. Duck. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town taxes. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. The fishmonger. Interesting. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh, fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Got flies buzzing around him? That's a little unsanitary. Fish and flies, yeah. I don't know where you be, Rage, but do you get those fish flies in the summer months around Michigan and the Great Lakes region? There's a bunch of fish flies, they're called. They're insects, and they're nice insects. They don't like bite you or anything, but there's on the sides of I don't know, grocery stores and buildings, houses, all that, there will be like thousands of the fish flies, and it's kind of disturbing. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He You don't have any nice flies in the south, only bad ones. Oh man, you should move up north. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. It takes a certain type of person to live in the south. I saw you streaming, actually, by the way, the other day, Rage. I think I was, I don't know, I was probably jerking it simultaneously, and so I didn't want to talk in your chat. I might have said hi. I'm not sure. But I was lurking and jerking. Yep, exactly. But it was pretty cool. What game? You were playing a shmup, a geese type game. I think. Cannon Spike. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Oh. Is there a way to, like, sell all? Debt adjusted. Okay. You can put fish in storage as well. Alright, sell all fish is square. Plus $127.62. Not too shabby. So what are these spots here? For new fishing rods and like engine and a light. Something like that. Alright. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Pursuit updated. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? What is it? Research part? Yeah, discard. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Man, she looks like you, Rage. Continue. Beautiful. She. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. What is this? L3. Oh, okay. So now I'm on my boat side and engines. Costs $100. Simple skimmer. What is it? It's a fishing rod. A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in shallows. Trawl nets and lights. What do I need the lights for? weighted line. So I guess you can only have X amount of fishing rods on your boat. And so you want some for like shallow water and some for deep water, maybe? Larger and deeper fish. What do I have right now? Just a basic fishing pole. I could sell it. Splintered and fragile, this rod is only capable of catching the smallest of fish. Well, I was catching cod and stuff. Those are pretty big fish, aren't they? Like the size of salmons or something. Alright. I think... let's just wait until we know what to ship loan repayments. I didn't take a ship loan. Oh wait, no, yeah, because my whole ship was purchased. So right now it's nighttime, I can see, and it's foggy. We can research that thing that we got. Oh, so this is like the upgrade tree. You have to research things to upgrade. Can only research rods or engines. Hydraulic rod, fishing speed plus 50%. So I have one research part. I think that's what the mayor gave me, was a research part. It looked like an engine or something, but let's... Okay, hydraulic rod now available in stores. Maybe I can purchase the hydraulic rod. What is this? I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. They ask for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Gulf flounder and gray eel. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. Okay, well I was going to purchase a new hydraulic rod anyways. Wait, it catches oceanic though, and I can't afford it. Alright, let's get the simple skimmer. Install 2 hours. Yeah, you can put in these slots with the hooks. It looks like those slots are for the fishing rods. Oh, I think I see what you mean. So when you're out on the boat, you just motor around from and fish. So I think, yeah, you have to be on the boat to fish. if that's what you meant. I mean, if this were anything at all like real life, you could fish from the shore, but I guess this one's not real life. Alright, so now we have 2 fishing rods. When is it going to Okay, so I have to catch a flounder and an eel. How do I know when this thing is done? What was I waiting for? Wait, what does it say? Make sure you check out the specs before you buy this stuff. Once it's installed, no refunds. Enter repair mode. Repair mode active, fix damage, and restore durability. Right. Okay, let's rest now. Resting until dawn. It's been over 2 hours, so... Fishing speed, what? I thought it said plus 50%. Oh no, this one. I got the cheap one. Undock. Where all the fish burbles at? Spyglass. Pretty sensitive. Oh my god, do you see what I'm looking at? Dude, that's a big fish in the water. Right. Start fishing. Got a cod. Spot has been depleted already. Blue mackerel. Should I be looking for the, what was it, flounder and an eel? Let's look for flounder and eel now. What is that thing over there? My boat is pretty slow. I wonder if I should have got an engine upgrade. Collect item. 21st added to cabin. Messages. There's a message in a bottle. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Merrill. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Like accident. I think my controller was just drifting. Does that in Rocket League, but apparently in other games as well. So maybe the flounder are under here by this water. Dredge. What is dredge? Dredge is a verb. I guess if you dredge, then that means fish, but way down deep. Hence the name of the game. What town is that? Oh. Chinatown. What is it? A stingray. Can I... move something? Well, now we're full capacity, so... A Vietnamese town. Is Vietnam... that's still like a fishing village country? I always thought it would be cool if I lived in a old fishing village and I was a lobster fisher or something. Lots of Vietnamese here and lots of fishers. Oh, okay. So are they casual fisher? Casual anglers? Or do they actually own fishing boats and like go out there for also like a job? Okay. Yeah, as a job, I think that might be cool. Certainly adventurous to be a fisherman. There's a lot of money. Like, have you ever seen... what's the show? Deadliest Catch? Crab Fisherman? And there are some other shows or videos and stuff I've seen where there's shrimp fishermen and regular fishermen. Lots of money, but gone for a while and not very safe. That is true. I just think it would be kind of cozy because I like tucking myself away in like little spaces where you don't have much, but you got everything you need. And a boat is like the exactly that. Like, you can't, fit a lot of stuff on a boat, but you got your bed, you have a lamp, you can bring along some books or whatever. Sure, you can't visit the Empire State Building when you're on a boat, but most of my interests lie in, I don't know, home things. I don't go out much. Alright, so let's, I guess, figure out what village this is, and then we will head back. Our lights are on. Going outside sucks. Yeah, sometimes it's fun. But in general, when I go out, especially since I moved to a new location, this town that I'm in currently, it's all about, it's a resort town, summertown, vacation type town, where the biggest industry is the tourism. And so it's been summer, since I've been living here, and it's just all families, couples with kids, and young and old couples alike. And I was hoping maybe I'd be able to find me a fisherwoman, and we can be fisherman and fisherwoman together. But everyone is no one's single when they come here. At least no one that I'm brave enough to talk to. So can I store fish here? Or to storage? Oh. I think I can just put all the fish into storage and then catch more. What does the trader have? You enter a brightly lit shop is packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, old man. Hello, is that? No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Maybe. I mean, I don't go out a lot, but there's a lot of stuff going on. There's like a small downtown area, and they have, well, actually, there's a few areas where they have local bands, concerts, and like there was a magic show, which was more for kids, but just a bunch of family-oriented type things. And there was maybe yesterday there was a I don't know, some kind of like oldies music rock band something, or like the boogie woogie music, and there was probably, it was the most people I've ever seen there for an event in town. The songs of your generation? No, it was before your generation. It was probably it was like Elvis and stuff. I think Elvis was like 60s, wasn't he? 50s or 60s or something? 70s? It was good music, made me want to dance. But then I remembered that I can't dance. No, I didn't want to dance. Hello? Is that? No. Forgive me? No. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. There's probably like, I would guess 300 people there, all sitting in chairs, and they had the one street blocked off. Maybe more, maybe 400. Maybe actually, maybe 1,000,000. Blue suede shoes, find a fisherwoman, exchange seaman with seaman. Yes. Wait, exchange. Wait, so that means like it's a trade? Like I give my semen, and in return I receive semen? Are you sure that this other one is a fisherwoman? It might be one of those Vietnamese ladyboys if they have semen to exchange. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. You need more coffee. More coffee. I just don't really know what to say, and so I'm just being nitpicky or whatever. I'm sorry. Humbly is rumbly. It means you gotta go take a coffee dump. Purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Wonderful. No, I don't have any jewelry. Undock. I think maybe we should go back to Greater Marrow, it's called. What is that in the distance? That glowing beacon thing. So the sanity meter thing, is that the eyeball on top? Or is that the Eye of Sauron? 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 See the lighthouse. Blood sacrifice for good fishing luck. I guess. It is supposed to be a scary type game. Let's dock and we can sell stuff from storage, right? To cargo. I can't just sell it all from right in here. No, I can't. Doesn't look like it, at least. Sell all. Creepy music. Yeah, yep. It's kind of a, I don't know, seems like a lower budget. Like, it's an indie game from a couple years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure when it came out. But, if you read all the dialogue and kind of quietly play, it seems like it would actually be a little unnerving so far. I don't know if there's much in the way of actual jump scares. We will discover what's in store together. Together! Alright, so I only have $6.45 to pay off for the ship loan. If there's jump scares, it happens after you empty your bowels. I gotta pee, actually. Speaking of emptying things, my bladder needs to, yeah. One sec. Son of a biscuit. Dang ads. Dastardly. Yeah. Alright, so, you're not still in an ad break, are you? It briefly flashed that there was one. It's supposed to be 30 seconds, but we've already discovered Twitch does what it wants, so. With the ads. Welcome back, welcome back. Wait, so I'm in Greater Marrow now. Can I just go and catch a couple fish that are nearby? So I can finish paying off that loan. Squid. Depleted. That might be enough to pay off the loan. What is this? Inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. This dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Huh. Oh. Whole damage. I turned my head to quaff and I didn't see the rock. What the? Duck. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Lighthouse keeper. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. What does the mayor have to say? Just the person I was hoping to see at like 2:51 a.m. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? What? I'll collect item. Okay. Small damp package. Dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you. I don't want it to spoil. Okay. Wait. How about right there? I like games with a lot of nice ambient sounds, like in the egg game that I just finished yesterday. The birds chirping and wind and like hear the splashing water sounds and stuff. Okay, so yep, I beat it. And I think I actually got the true ending. There was a point, once you reach a certain height and get to the kitchen, as it's called, you can choose to settle down in a nice warm place, as the narrator said. And it was a frying pan over a stove. And if you stand over the stove for long enough, your egg cracks and you become yolk, and then the yolk begins to turn white like it's cooking through, and then it gives you a prompt. It says, do you want to stay here? Doing so will end your climb. And so I think that was like the regular ending, and the going further beyond that point is for the true hardcore egg rollers. And let me tell you, I'm a hardcore egg roller, if ever there was one. And Yeah, I made it to the top, and there's a final boss. The final boss was the rooster that was referred to earlier on, and he's you have to like make it past him, and he jumps around and tries to smash you and peck at you and kick you and stuff, and then after that you win the game. HC egg roller, nice. What is HC? Hardcore? I'm a hardcore egg roller. Yeah, that's right. Fishmonger. Let's sell these things. Oh, nice. So now I have more money. I have $196.30. Nothing else in storage. Let's see if we can buy anything. Oh, yeah, that's right. I crashed into the rock. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Enter repair mode. Get this repaired at a shipyard. Costs 30 bucks. And how much time? Oh, one sec here. I know what I have to do. I wish it would save that setting. Adding the mute button. Okay, yeah, I did. Didn't I? L3 super engines. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? Yeah, that was the fisherman blood sacrifice thing. Ugh, someone's walking a dog, and the dog went in my yard. Oh no, he's pooping in my yard. No, okay. He's not. He squatted down though. What the heck? I was gonna say, dude, that's not cool. All my window's open, so the guy probably heard me complaining about his dog. Alright, so if they have a baggie, no, they would probably just leave the dog turd in my yard. Front quarter of your yard is just dog poop, just no one picks it up. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be very annoying. So far, since I've been here a couple months now, there's never seen any dog poop in my yard, but there's deer that come in the yard and other animals and stuff, and there's been deer crap and I don't know, raccoon crap, whatever. Maybe it's cats or maybe it is dogs. I don't know. Not covered, but some. Yeah, that's disgusting. If you're gonna take a shit, then take a shit on your own yard. Okay, so I did enter repair mode. And I already did pay to repair all. Okay, so I think it We good. Oh, I was actually gonna look. I can afford something else now, probably? Yeah, this weighted line, probably. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. Okay. Yeah, well, let's catch it. And let's put it there. There's a loose dog squatting when you're leaving to go somewhere. Oh, that's funny. The dog, he was a loose dog. Was it a stray dog, or was it just got away from somebody, or? Wait, so put this one in storage. Because since I enabled that Steam input, now the controls are glitchy. Sometimes when I'm holding up or pressing up, it like goes down, and the glyphs are changing. Maybe I should just disable Steam input because the game already has controller support. I just wanted the mute button. People just turn out their dogs in the neighborhood to roam around. Wow. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Get hit by a car or something, and I wouldn't feel bad if it got hit by a car. Or if I hit a dog with a car. Because the owner's irresponsible. No, I would still feel bad, but I wouldn't feel as guilty. Alright, put this smaller rod into storage. Wait, ship loan repayment is $2.12 remaining? Really? We didn't arrest, did we? I don't know. Pursuits. Deliver the package. Oh yeah, yep. So we could be going to... It said to the east. I think we're traveling to the east now. You almost had a boxer one day. Wouldn't get out of the street, just stood there staring at you. Oh wow. It was daring you to come at it and even just try to hit him. He is a boxer. Maybe he wanted to be like, hey man, you hit me. I'm gonna box you. And then put his paws up with the boxing gloves on there. Alright. Start fishing. Boxers must be extra dumb. They're extra cute. No, I think boxers are, if anything, kind of ugly. I mean, some of them are okay, but they're dumb and ugly. Just like me. Ditto. Or jinx, double jinx, personal jinx, period. Now you owe me a soda with a cherry on top. So I got a cod. I was already catching cods. Pinch poke, you owe me a code. Never heard that one before. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you'll be getting that Coke. I'll just forever owe you a Coke now. Yeah, I don't think I even needed to upgrade my fishing rod yet. Huh. What is this thing? Oh, it's one of the flounders. Alright. What else did I need? A flounder and an eel. Another flounder. How much is it worth? I don't know how much the flounder is worth. How about, can I put it into storage? Discard this guy, I guess. Wait, no, I could have fit it right in there. Dang it. Must catch something else now. Another flounder. I don't think I can fit this one. I have to discard it. Another flounder. Alright, so is this town here Little Marrow? This is the one I was already at, wasn't it? Dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. Well, this is Little Marrow. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Ugh, this smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting here with this. You won't let me pay for a delivery in this state, but maybe I can give you this. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Crumpled book. Hands it to you. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Alright, well, let's just do some more fishing, eh? Oh, you can see the fish under the water. What kind of fish is that? Alright, I think that's all we can really get. Is that another town? So we didn't sleep last night, but nothing weird happened. No wonder why I hit that rock before, because they just appear out of nowhere. You only slept for an hour and a half? You need sleep, Mr. Rage. Need more sleep. Alright. And have you got any fish for that order? Yeah. The flounder. No eel. Still. Come back when you have everything. Read you a bedtime story? I'm waiting for more dialogue. Maybe, can I read that book? I'll read you the encyclopedia. Shallow, not caught. The marrows, rod, trawl, pot, aberrations. Okay. Yes, master. I shall read you a bedtime story after you are done making a deposit into the tarlet. Sorry for spooking you. Tarlet. The porcelain throne. We'll sell all of our fish. No, I don't have any. Sell. Oh, wonderful. Thanks for sharing. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news, thanks partly to your efforts. Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Improve his services. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Dry dock. You can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do we get the materials? Plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. You'll find a way. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Can have more rod spaces, but net spaces. I don't know. Oh, it's green. I thought I could choose, but no. I still have to gather the materials. Alright, is there anything else that I should be doing here? Just rest. Resting until dawn. Okay. If any of your equipment stops working, head back here for repairs. Yep. I could buy a new engine. Costs $100. Install. Alright, it took 2 hours. What do I do for 2 hours then? Can we still go out? Is the boat faster? I can't tell. Let's build up a little bit more money, and then we'll start doing these side quests, and do the actual storyline of the game. Disturbed water. Oh, it looks like one of the eels. Great eel. Woohoo! Takes up 3 spaces. Kind of an odd shape. Come on. Another one. I wonder if there's a way to like auto place. Stock depleted. Alright, let's catch a few other things. There's another message in a bottle. Collect. What does this one say? Messages. Morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of his rod. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony, and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. He has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Alright. Where go now? What are these ones? Oceanic. I don't have the right equipment. Darn it. What about this one? Blue mackerel. Alright. Leave. And then let's go back to the town. Yeah, I think the engine was installed. We definitely seem a little bit faster. Fishmonger. Yep, I finished your order. There we go. $52. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. We've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. We're gonna have to read a whole book. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Sell all. see this book. What? Alright, so 2 arrow squid, 1 black grouper. 2 squid, 1 black grouper. They only bite at night. Oh, really? So about this book that he gave us, how do we see the book? Research. Rods. Huh, so there's different types of fishing regions. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. Mangrove, coastal. Don't I have the hydraulic rod? Let's go to the shipwright and see. No, I don't. This one is shallow. This one is coastal. Could purchase another engine. Rusty outboard engine. Cracked bulb or cloudy lens. Pretty expensive for some lights. 750 lumens, 20 meter range. Or 500 lumens, 10 meter range. Get the better one. Install 1 hour. Okay. Cool. So now we have a better light, apparently. What does dry dock do? Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Okay, yep. I didn't see any ingredients yet. Undock, and then let's try to find black grouper slash squid. Hey, I think here's the squid. Start fishing. Yep, there's a squid. But that light takes up this top little bit. Spot has been depleted. I don't see any other spots. Wait, what is... I see a sparkly thing. Inspect. Oh. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure. A vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Huh. That was almost like poetry or something. These squids, it doesn't look like it. No. Maybe the grouper? Dude, I got that yellow notch though. There's like delay. Alright, this is in fact a black grouper. Depleted. I don't know if I want to go exploring too far now. I'm a little concerned about that sanity meter. The Eye of Sauron looking at us. I just need one more squid. I heard a horn. Hmm. It was off in the distance. I think maybe they can crash into you. Maybe at night especially, because you can't really see. Maybe you need to use the foghorn. I do not see an arrow squid spot. Oop, it's turning to dawn. Getting lighter out. That's an awesome time of the day / night when it's just beginning to turn light out. And the street lights are still on, but you can see without them mostly. Excuse me. That's why I need to bind the mute button. But it was messing up the game. Let's just try to. The controls aren't that important. It works for the most part, and that's gonna have to be good enough. Alright. Controls in video games, never important. Yeah, I mean, not in this game. If it were a game like Rocket League or something competitive, perhaps a first-person shooter, where the prompts are always on the screen, the controls are more important there. But here, it's okay if it glitches out once in a while. Alright, so we still need one more squid. Only $29. I think the boat loan is paid off. Let's go fish some more. Yeah, see, like here it says A and B in the bottom right. But I want it to not say that. But then for the fish one, it says pole. Or sorry, it says square. Grotesque mackerel. Species added to the encyclopedia. What's wrong with it? Alright. Spot has been depleted. Maybe display control icon PlayStation. There we go. So this game is actually good and allows you to select which glyphs you want it to display. I still don't understand why the heck you can't select PlayStation glyphs in Steam input. It supports PlayStation controllers. Wait, what? Blue mackerel lost to the birds. Oh no. Get out of here, birds. Do I need to rest or something? Yo, Steve. What's up, dude? New game today. BBIAF. What does that stand for? Big Black. You never played it. It's supposed to be a horror game. I know you're a fan of horror type games. Yeah, yep. So far, I just started it today. Not quite 2 hours ago. Big Black in all faces. I knew it was something that had big and black in it. Wait, corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Oh, I don't have the right equipment. Does it seem like we're going slower? Alright. Spot has been depleted already? Where are all the fish? Here's a spot, and there's more out there. What is this, a flounder? Yeah. I have room for just one more flounder. Let's see what's over here. Is this oceanic water? Or is it something that I can dredge? I can't fish with the dredge thing yet. Despite the name of the game being Dredge. What's this now? Trophy caught. Nice. Blue mackerel. Get more money for that one? Cool. So, I think that's all the space we have for fish. I'm not sure how to read that eyeball at the top. Is apparently a panic meter, or it's like the sanity meter. I'm not sure how to read it though. Doc. Let's sell everything. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. What's he doing, checking if it's got fish eggs inside it, or... He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Sell all. I still didn't get that much money. Handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Put it in storage. How about? Alright. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Can we afford any more upgrades? If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Huh. Let's see. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. So how do I read the book? Repair mode? No. Maybe it automatically upgraded it because it says whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Oop. Let's see. This costs $410, so I can't do oceanic fishing yet. Lights. I only have one light slot. Still no materials for the upgrades. Alright. About to clunk out. No problem. That's all my streams are good for, is sleeping. Undock, rest. What is the research thing again? I don't have any research parts, so... Alright, so... let's rest and then... go to that other place. An ASMR stream. Those are pretty popular. I see some of them. I don't know. Hey guys, it's me. I'm not a fan, but they are popular. Yeah. There's also those weird focus with me streams where people, they just they'll be working on something and not talking, not even reading chat or anything, and still they have like 500 viewers. Maybe some light music in the background, but people don't want to sit through one of these types of streams, just a let's play. Have you ever seen those? It'll be called Study With Me, and the streamers, they have it'll say like 1 hour focus, and there's like a timer, and then 10-minute break, and another 1 hour focus, and stuff like that. It was interesting, but I don't know if I'm necessarily the audience for that. I'd rather just watch you know, like a game. Very small streamer you follow did it once for art. Okay, yep. Art is another popular category. Pink background, no audio, and had 400 viewers. Wow. Maybe that was technical difficulties that you saw. I don't know. Or because a lot of the people, you can't tell. You can multi-stream to like YouTube, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, all that, and maybe they're doing something funky where the video channel is different for Twitch than it is for Kick or something, or I don't know. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Relaxing pink stream to sleep to. So is it always just a relaxing pink stream? Or is she usually, maybe her viewers were all bots and she went to the streamboo.com, the forbidden website, and purchased some of the real viewers? Or maybe she is ordinarily like a popular streamer and she just had a bunch of people to support or something. It's very tempting. Hard to resist. Streamboob.com. No one was there, period, only small. Ah, okay. Huh. You guys ever seen those, the sleep streams? It'll be the category, I'm only sleeping. And it's a person sleeping. There's a couple IRL streamers that I watch sometimes, and they do like 36-hour, 48-hour streams and stuff, but they don't, stay awake and interactive the whole time. They sleep and stuff just like normal, but they have the camera running while they're sleeping, pointed at their bed or something, and there's still people that watch others sleep. Kind of amusing when a streamer has like 10k followers that have 4 viewers. I suspect they bought a bunch of bots. Yeah, I don't know, because I think my channel actually does pretty good. I don't have a lot of followers. I think 104 followers, I said. And in the last like 3 or 4 months, I've gained maybe 10 or 15 followers. But I still have people that come in here and interact regularly, like you, Steve, you, Rage. Rob comes in and says hi. There's Colex. And so there is, small community. And I even have a couple subscribers. One is my friend, whom it's his wedding that I have to go to Friday. And rehearsal tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow or Friday. But he does the Amazon sub thing for me, which is cool. I don't know, I'm still not entirely comfortable doing this for money. But then I think there's one other person who, he hasn't even been in the stream for a long time. Need to get my name out there and get you more followers. No, well, you guys don't have to do anything. I'm not asking you to. I've looked into it a little bit because it is my dream to be ya boy Nixie and have millions and trillions of viewers. No, that's not my dream. But I don't know. I just keep reading that if you're only streaming to Twitch and not YouTube or TikTok or something, and posting clips and like a viral clip farmer and stuff, I keep reading that the discoverability is just terrible on Twitch or something. But that's okay, because I honestly kind of like just streams where I play games, no one's chatting or anything. The VODs still get, like 20 or 30 views, sometimes more. Like a couple days ago, it got 38 views. So I guess some people search for a game, and I think in the Twitch search results it will appear that like my channel recently streamed it or something. I don't know. I haven't really looked at how long those people. I don't know how to look at VOD viewers, how long they stay for. It tells you like the live views in the analytics tab, but I mean even if you look at the analytics and are doing everything right per se, it doesn't really matter unless you're doing what you want, right? So it's all kind of irrelevant. Sorry. A few of your favorite streamers. One is by far the most interesting and talented. She consistently gets 5 to 10 viewers per stream. Not much growth over the year. Did she just start this year? Honestly, when I just started my channel and I was playing Rocket League, I got more followers and stuff. I think I built up like 80 followers, but that was before I was even a Twitch affiliate. And then after that point, since then I've only gained like maybe 30 followers or something. I don't know. She doesn't care about that, does it for fun. Yeah. It's kind of fun, and to me, one of my original motives was just to be more productive. I didn't really expect to have any viewers. I just wanted to, stream because I watch a lot of streams, and I think it would just, be cool to be a broadcaster, and, anything additional like that you guys are watching, chatting, etc. That's, a big bonus. There's an ad. I'm gonna snooze it. You're not that interested in Rocket League? Yeah, it's a game where there's a lot of streamers of Rocket League and players and Twitch viewers and stuff. But unless you're especially good at the game, I don't think people really care. And I'm not an amazing player or anything. I played a little bit off stream recently, but not much. I have been playing some Magic the Gathering off stream. I played it on stream a little bit for the first time in like many years, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. What is probably more important than viewer count, follower count, all those numbers is like viewer retention. And so I guess the interaction and like making conversation with what viewers you have, could be just one, could be two, or whatever. I value that more than just the sheer number of viewers and stuff. I would rather have a small posse than, 1,000 anyways. Because I'm a little teapot. short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. What was I doing here? Got some alertifications. Correct engine operation. Oh, these are where the books were going. Read to unlock. Pass time to read. How do you pass time? Rest. I slept for like 24 hours. That's what you need to do, Rage, it seems like. Only got an hour and a half of sleep. That means you still have like 22 and a half that you need to make up. So did I learn the thing? No, it says I haven't read this yet. Oh. Is there an option to pass time here? Am I just missing it? No, there's no option to pass time. What the? I would really like to read those books. I think it's just a straight skill upgrade for reading the book. I don't know how you pass time though. Even though I did rest for 24 hours. Lousy weather lately almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. Yeah. What a tough life to be a fisherman. Okay, well anyhow, that dude wanted me to go south. Oh, this is cool. You can just drive right through here. Gotta be careful I don't hit the walls. Hey, it's eels. There's a lot of eels in these here waters. This spot has been depleted. Oh no, ad break. What's this? Inspect. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look outside. Or look inside. You can return these items later. Oh. Lumber. Sure. Take it all back. No, I don't think we... Oh! Weighted line disabled? Oh no. Very good, so we are going south. What is this now? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Interesting. The guy said to go south? South of Greater Marrow? Not in there. Nothing there either. Oh, maybe here. What was that? There's a flash. Ooh, I see some big fishies over there. Thought I heard breathing for a second. Doc. What manner of house is this? Ruined mansion. Okay. Ooh. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Oh, did I put... yeah, I was in storage, right? Darn it, man. Where's workshop? The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Alright, well, waste of a trip there. Let's just go back to the other place now. What kind of fish is this? Or what is this? Dredge. Can't dredge yet. There's another glowing beacon. I guess I have so much valuable stuff. What if it's a bad thing? Am I gonna like shipwreck and lose it all? Oh, I can't dredge still. So I can't even do that. Is there a map? Yeah, there is. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go east, and then north, and then west. Hull damaged. Oop. Man, I didn't even see that. Crap. Clouded lens disabled. Dude, the ship is smoking. I think the map might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I came around this way. Gonna have to do some ship repairs now. That's poop. Whoa. Rock just spawned out of nowhere. Eyeballs in the water. Or just a general feeling of paranoia. Oh, your ship is dashed to pieces. You slip beneath the surface and join the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Load last save. I didn't save in a long time. Oh my god. Oh, it saved right here. Okay, well that's fine. This is right before where we, Alright, so let me look at the map again now. So I need to go north from here. Go north, this way. This isn't the way that I took before, though. What is that in the water? Fish. You don't have the right equipment. Is that because my fishing rod broke or whatever? Yeah, I think I took the long way around before. Get the handkerchief out. Maybe put it right there. Then let's go to the shipwright and... Wait, no, to the dry dock for the upgrades and stuff. Oh, you can store. Wait, you can store it here at the dry docks. Two rod spaces, net spaces, engine, or light. Probably more rod spaces, and we'll save up for one of the oceanic type rods, or purchase upgrade. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. Oh, so I can carry less fish until I upgrade the hull, and then I get more total spaces, probably. Well, let's do it. Oh, I can't even... I need other things. Metal scraps, bolt of cloth. Huh. Research part. Old iron chain. No, that's not what I need. Citrine ring. A gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Oh. Alright, well, maybe we can sell the ring and stuff? No. Put it in storage, how about? How do I use the research part? Oh, research. Okay. Just one part I have. Flexible fishing pole. Alright, so we need one more part. Let me see how it works. To storage. What else I got here? Oh, I need to repair that fishing pole. Repair mode. Get this repaired at a shipyard. Okay, there we go. So now I have use of my other fishing rod. So it is 61% red now. So you just have to have selected it and then do other stuff. You can't just cheat it by resting for 24 hours. Alright, so it's nighttime, but I don't think we actually have to sleep in this game. I don't know. Maybe we should wait until the daytime anyways, though. So that we don't crash into stuff and then shipwreck again. Before we head to that cabin. Or mansion. Alright. Let's just go straight to the mansion now. We can fish along the way. Let's see, where was it? Here. So east and then south. Biggin. That's a big fish. That's a shark. Cool mansion on Little Island. Alright, ruined mansion. A man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this: I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. Accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Tinkers with your boat. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. I can access storage from here, yeah. I have his ring. Wait. Oh. What is it? Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Anything else? Okay, so he doesn't want that ring. Huh, okay. Wait, Little Marrow. That's north and east. North, east, right there, I think. Fish. Already depleted. What did it tell me? The book has been read. Engine provides 5% more movement speed than listed. Oh, cool. Rods, reels, and rigs. What does this do? Give us a fishing bonus, maybe? That would be cool. Dock. Alright, so the trader here. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Sell all trinkets. $25. Does he want this? I'll sell. Cool, so you can sell right from the storage. Is that all that I had? My storage, yeah. Painter. Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments, limited at the moment though, is limited. Could I help fetch you some more things? The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Nothing. That's all just cosmetic, I think. So, undock. Wait, what is that thing? Dock again. Grieving father. Oh, he's just a townsfolk. A person in town, I think. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. How long ago did he say? Years? And he's still out there? The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. Or maybe just his son's corpse, or whatever. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I could help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much. What an awful sight. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. How many fish do we have? What is this? Host eel. What is he hosting? This seems like it might be important. Alright. So. Yo, we do not care. What's up, man? I'm just playing this dredge game. Dredging for the goods. That's right. If you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Oh yeah, he did need another squid actually. Awesome. Plus almost 90 bucks. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Huh. You can return these items later. Put it in storage. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. Oh. Just drop it out at sea anywhere. Then come back after a day or two to check on it. Okay. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What is this then? Oh, I can purchase more crab pots from him. Sure. Sell all fish. Got over 117 bucks, so Probably buy even some more. Let's see if there's anything else I want to upgrade from the shipwright. I think we will for sure have to get the hydraulic rod next. Map. What is the new thing on the map? Is this the whole, just this section here? Or is there more stuff all out here that I haven't seen? Pursuits. Search for relics. So lots of stuff to do. Lots of dredging to be done. Alright, what else is there? Lighthouse keeper. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's difficult. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. More stuff to do. Hello, lighthouse keeper. How you doing though? We do not care. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. You're working a bit? Ah, are you working right now? It is normally when I stream, it's normally like when a lot of people work. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So, if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. I should go. Something here. In monitoring mode? What kind of work are you doing? Monitoring? Are you like a security guard? Alright, so I think this is the island. Let's just try to go to that X. Too bad it doesn't tell you what is at this location. You have about 20 different titles. Oh. Titles of your job? Like people call you different things? Are you a, what is it called? Are you a changeling? You just change into whatever kind of person you want to be. Change your looks. That's what it's called in Baldur's Gate. You're all creature types at all times. Oh, so you're a Ditto. No, Ditto is just normal type, isn't he? There is a Pokemon, isn't there one that's all creature types? I know that's a mechanic in Magic. I saw a card, Magic the Gathering. I don't know if you play, but I've been playing some Magic the Gathering Arena recently. I just started again. Well, yeah, I think before you told me I was playing Magic, and you said that you do the daily quest. Yeah, yep. So, when you say daily missions, do you mean just the regular missions? It'll say play 20 black spells or deal 50 damage or whatever, stuff like that. Are those the daily quests? Oh, okay. I heard it's most worthwhile to, if you're a free-to-play player, which I am, I don't plan to spend any money, just get the gold and then spend the gold on like the draft keys, so you can play. It's more fair than regular constructed because there's some crazy decks. I haven't played it that much, and there's already, much bull crappery from other players with their dang net combo decks, usually by the packs. Not really playing draft. Oh, okay. Yeah, paying to win. That's I mean, different modes, because if you do the drafts, then you have to select what cards you want, and so it's only skill. Theoretically, that's a factor in who's gonna win. It's not, money, unless you can pay for start with 50% bonus health or something. And RNG. Yeah. I've never done a draft mode, but someone else told me about it. Oh, at the store. That sounds fun. I wonder if there's any stores like that around me. That's something I would be interested in. I'm not confident enough in my abilities. I don't even know all the rules to Magic. Alright, let's see. What is this square? Oh, it's the crab pot. It will passively catch crabs over time. So I think I have to put them in my inventory. My sister always recommended me to become a part of like a D&D group in those stores. They sell Magic cards, maybe Pokemon and tabletop games, and they host a lot of the time Dungeons and Dragons games or groups. I've never gone to that, so I don't know too much about it. I've never played D&D before either, but it is something I'm interested in. I wonder if there is in my small, humble town. I wonder if there's a games store like that. I can become a real gamer. Gaming god. What was I gonna do again? This game is pretty slow paced. It's not bad. Like, there's, a lot of stuff to do. And some of the dialogue is getting a little creepy or strange things happening. Alright, so let's go to our storage. 4 to 5k people. There's a card store. Okay. That's a relatively small town to have that, so I think mine should. I don't know, around here there's mostly outdoors type stores. Like canoes, kayaks, fishing stores, and trucks with the big tires. That seems to be all this around here. My storage. Oh, no, I hit down. That dang Steam input messing things up. Cargo. So yeah, let's bring along these. Then let's go place the crab boats. Select the crab pot ability with L1 and deploy one with square. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. I gotta repair them. Where do I put them? Oh, select the crab pot ability with L1. I don't have to put them at a certain spot, do I? Like one of the fish bubble areas? COVID really blasted the scene, and then MTG Arena, not like it used to be. Oh, really? Huh. Well, let's just put the crab pots around here. Let's put them all on like one side so that I can just swing by and pick them all up. Alright, cool. And so let's just catch a few more fish now, yeah. And then we will pay for the oceanic hydraulic rod. I'm getting pretty caught up in upgrading my ship and like fishing abilities and stuff, but I think at this point in the game you probably aren't really expected to get this deep into the fishing. You're supposed to more just do like all the fetch quest side mission type things. I don't know. Got some squid here. That's all. Can't really see. Oh. More squid. I see. So this is why you need a bigger light. Because if you don't have a better light, then you can hardly see anything at night. Oh. Something just hit me. Controller vibrated. Lots of squid here. That's too deep. What? Something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh my gosh. Do I do any fishing or anything like that? I've fished a little bit. Well, I've fished kind of a lot. I've never, when I've fished, caught a stinky thing. What happened? Infected. Discard it. It's gonna ruin the other ones. Darn, that was probably like $100 or something. I've fished in small lakes and some rivers and stuff. Just small rivers, but never done any ocean fishing or out on a boat. No real fishing. Just like off the side of the road, like there's a bunch of little bridges over the streams and stuff. I've done a lot of that. Hunting, I tried it like once or twice. Didn't get anything. What is this? Start dredging. I want to get more into fishing and actually like fish for food as well. That'll, not only give me something interesting to do, peaceful to just, sit and relax by the water fishing, but it will benefit me wallet. It'll save a little bit on food cost. So how come now I can start dredging? And before, I don't think I could dredge. Wait, what? Oh, I'm supposed to avoid. Okay. It was lumber. Fishing and gardening are cool to sustain yourself slightly. Yeah. I mean, it's at least, a nice hobby to have, even if you don't get anything from it. I would say it's still worth your time, and maybe you'll be more connected with nature, and you'll discover yourself, the true secrets of yourself. No, I don't know. There's lots of reasons to fish, etc. You'll discover something for sure. That it's boring. A lot of people really like it. I've always thought it was kind of boring, but I mean, I do other things. Like, look at me right now. I'm fishing. Didn't get enough of it in real life. I'm now have to bore myself when I'm looking at a screen. No, it's not boring. This game is pretty good, actually. Let's turn it like this. There we go. The water was so fast it swept your boat down the river? What? Dang. You must live in like that near the Colorado River, the rapids or something, or the Amazon River. Oh. In Tennessee. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tennessee probably has some rivers. Probably some, sizable rivers too. Does the Mississippi River go through Tennessee? Excuse me. What is that? Deplete a total of 25 fishing spots. Does it respawn? I thought it just respawned because I was AFK for like 10 seconds. Maybe not. West Tennessee, okay. Aren't the Smoky Mountains, aren't those in Tennessee? The Great Smoky Mountains. Or is it Rocky Mountains? Rocky Mountains, I think, is in Colorado. I remember I went to the Smoky Mountains, or the Smoky Mountain National Park when I was younger. Sitting up on, you can't see it, but back behind me somewhere over there, there's like a bookshelf, and I have some trinkets from then. I was probably only 10 years old. It was really nice though. I remember it at least a little bit. Alright, cool. So, full now. Where is... We need to go... west. There we go. Ah, really? In that area, huh? I don't remember too much. Let's see, the town I went to... I'd actually been there another time. It was... I think we stayed the night in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. At a hotel? Gatlinburg, yeah. I mean, you probably get a lot of tourists there. Dollywood. Great golly, Aunt Dolly. Or good golly. What is this here? Dry dock. Or I know what this is, but I don't think I got any more stuff for that. Or did I? Wait, go back. Dry dock. Good golly, Miss Molly. I was referencing, I think it was Hannah Montana. That she said that. Or maybe in the TV show that, you know, phrase is commonly said. I don't know, I'm not from around there. So, like taking all those phrases and butcher them. Mrs. Molly. Who is Mrs. Molly? Mrs. Molly. Ontario Trailer Park Boys. Is that a show? The Trailer Park Boys? That's a show, isn't it? Alright, so let's... Oh, I don't even need any more. So let's just put this in storage. Alright, then let's go back to the fishmonger. Sell all the fish. There's water under the fridge. Water under the bridge, do you mean? If there's water under your fridge, I think you might have a leak that you should probably repair. Or else you're gonna get black mold in your kitchen. Alright, so this game, there's so much to do. Like, I don't know what I even should be doing. It kind of, it's like open world, just about. Black Death. Yeah, I swear, my shower, because I have a habit of not really cleaning my shower. There's definitely been, it's been black and smelled moldy or mildewy, and so I think the black mold was, you know, several times all in my shower, but I was always fine. It's like the bottom of the shower, you know, where you stand. It gets dirty and then maybe it grows mold. I think you don't need to clean it. It's a shower. Yeah. I think because the bottom of the shower is so grippy, it'll scrape off the dirt from your feet. So let's not worry until I have 2 lumbers. I only have 1. Then we'll look back at this if I remember. Oh, that's something I can do. What if I check the crab pots, see if they have anything yet? What is that? Oh, it's just water bubbles. Check pot. Nope. Nothing. 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 Darn. Alright, so let's see. How about we do some more fishing for money so I can get the next rod upgrade here. I'm almost at the $410 that I need. What is this one? Huh. It's only 1 fish per spot though. There's not very many. Oh, this is a dredge. Well, here's that second plank thing. Okay. You can get more. Oh, research part. Nice. Put it up here. What did I get hit by? Looked like I was good. Another plank. Spot has been depleted. And it's getting to be nighttime, so let's head back. Oh gosh, no, hull damage. Darn it. We could fish a little bit since we're already out here. Hey, a trophy one. And that's all. Oh, so when your hull gets damaged, it takes away space in your inventory. Where do I go? Well, I'm going the wrong way, actually. I need to go west. Yep. Over here. Ah, dang it, man. Really? Oh my god. I had a good haul that night as well. Did I? Okay. Wait a second. Is this before I purchased my crab pots? No. Alright, I think it was just before we went out. Good thing there's frequent autosaves. Is one of these going to be a dredge spot again? Or are the spawns like different? Hey, reading complete. Sustainable fishing. Okay. Ooh, nice. Big one. Wish I put it right there. It's the only place. There's more than just one here, but I can only fit that one. Alright. Spot depleted. No research part today. Alright, so it's nighttime again. You have to be very careful. Like, you see that? That's where I'm headed, right? No, that's the wrong place. I need to go over there somewhere. That must be it. Yeah. Greater Marrow. Oh! Stingray lost overboard. Shoot! And the hole was damaged. Alright, so I don't have space for more crabs, I don't think. Talk to the fishmonger. Sell all fish. And now I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. I can put some more... How about net spaces? What are these? Bolt of cloth. I didn't find any of those yet. Might as well put the boards remaining in these other spots. Alright. And is our cargo clear now? Yeah. I want to stop at the shipwright and repair our ship. There we go. And still not enough money to... We gotta go fishing more. Really need that new fishing rod. Let's see, it's just about midnight. Wait a second. Did I not have my lights on? Paranoia setting in. Oh, that's what I could do. Check crab pots. Crap pots. Crack pots. Oh, my lantern burned out. Hey, look at that. Fiddler crab. An anti-vaping ad saying there's formaldehyde in the juice. Good golly, Miss Molly. I've heard there are questionable ingredients in some vape juices. Not all. How much money we get for crabs? Got some little ones. Common crab. Yeah, Marlboro has a lot of stuff in there. Cigarettes. Cigarettes are the devil. And it's smelly too. No. You use a tobacco pipe like a wizard? Oh, really? I've known people that are pipe smokers. There was, when I was in college, for like the one semester, just, there was a club actually of pipe smokers. And like the one guy, he was named Chimney because apparently he was always smoking. He was a, what is it called? A foreign exchange student from, I believe, Cuba. So you'd think he would smoke Cuban cigars, but no, he smoked pipes. Hell yeah. Alright, so now, yeah, we got the crabs. Or just one. Crab pots. Oh yeah, they get worn out. That's right. How much are you gonna pay me? Just not even $60. This'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. Yeah. One final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They get sick? Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. He wants to eat it himself. He looks like a corrupted fish eater. Someone who would. Alright, well, sell. Oh, hey, and I actually do have enough for that rod. He's playing with fire, yeah. I mean, he's got one of the first things it said was that he had flies buzzing around him. So I think this guy, he's stinky. Stinky people are weird. They eat rotten fish and stuff. I hope none of my chat members are stinky people. You're not stinky, are you? We do not care. That's good. I mean, you said your shower has all kinds of black mold. No, you didn't say yours did. I said mine was. That's just because I don't clean it, though. Well, I've been doing better recently. Do be sweating. Gotta wear that deo, the deodorant. So now we can purchase this, right? Buy. Yeah. Okay. Takes 4 hours to install. So now we can do coastal and oceanic fishing. Probably get money faster that way. Sniffer, sniffer. Alright, so I feel a little more confident now that I can make money, which is required for some of the upgrades. Perhaps now we should focus on what is the button? Cabin pursuits. Need an aberrant fish. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the mutant fish for the fishmonger. He says he'll pay me well for filling the order. Or we could search for the relics, or we deposited all the lumber. Let's look for shipwrecks, how about? Or Little Marrow. Need to dredge shipwrecks to try to find an engraved belt buckle. Maybe we could do this one and kill two birds with one stone. If in the shipwreck we find lumber and scrap, wouldn't be too shabby, actually. Alright. Little Marrow. That's Little Marrow, isn't it? Yeah, just right across. And I think it was behind this island, actually. Well, there's a fish. I was wanting to go for shipwrecks. Maybe I could try out, what was that? What is that? Dolphins? Or is that some kind of sea monster? Looks like dolphins. Or orca whales. Let's see if I can even fish in this area yet. Since I got the new rod. Yeah. No, it was just a cod though. There seems to be more fish around here, around these parts. I don't think I have space for shipwreck stuff and that. Excuse me. Is this a shipwreck? Yeah, looks like it. Dredge. Oh. So you just have to avoid the black squares. Spot has been depleted. Hey, we got the bronze belt buckle. Okay. Put it down here. Was that what we needed for one quest? Yeah, return the belt buckle. Where do we return it to? The man in Little Marrow. Where was he, around here somewhere? Oh. Wrong button. Chain. Old iron chain. Alright. It gets nighttime so fast in this game. don't have the shallow fishing rod anymore. Darn. Is this where the dude was? Yo, I got your belt buckle. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. You give the belt buckle. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Research part. Alright. I'd better go. And I'd better go, actually. Before my bladder explodes. Okay. So now, could probably undock. But then, how much space we got in the cargo? We have enough for a few fish. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Awesome. Not too shabby. Squid. Oh, is this an aberrant squid? It's a snag squid. Wonder if that dude will still eat it. Place. What does it say? Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars. Really? Condition fresh. I don't know. Alright, so just straight this way, right? This way. Yeah. Gotta go slow here. Visibility is pretty poop. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? Yes, I do. Any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Do I have to fill his whole inventory? He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. I think he's going insane because he ate the weird fish. You listen. Silence. Oh, you listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Alright. What's wrong with the fishmonger? Who am I gonna sell fish to? If this guy is, he keels over. Alright. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Alright. Research. Flexible fishing pole. Yeah, we need this pole. Then that'll enable us to do the shallow waters as well. So it's now available in stores. Heat resistant line, volcanic and shallow. Anti-tangle line, mangrove and coastal. Might as well do. How about volcanic? There, now we can buy this fishing pole. Fishing rod. And I'm all out of parts. I should have spent that one on this. You can do all types of fishing. It's probably kind of slow though. This looks like a whole machine. Like one of those the oil rig machines that are placed out like in the ocean. And it's like a workplace for 100 people or whatever. Would be interesting to work on an oil rig in the ocean. Alright, so what can we do now? Shipwright. Let's try to. Can we afford this one? Costs $460, dang. I want it though. And we have the heat resistant one. Yep. Okay, so. Now, maybe I should save up for flexible fishing pole. Don't need any repairs. Who do I sell this to again? Someone in like a different town. I think a Little Marrow. Don't really need more engines. What about more lights? But I can't afford more lights. Or I can't equip more lights. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. Yep. We need scrap parts. Yeah, see. Metal scraps and more lumber. Don't have that. Okay, let's how about we rest until morning, actually. Don't really want to go out there. Let's see. Pursuits. I like 2 lumber and 2 scrap. Oh, hello, Sassafras. It looks dark outside, like it's gonna rain. And it's getting colder out now. It's only 66 degrees outside. It's good temperature, I think. It's too cold for Kitty. And your thick coat of fur. No. I think she likes when it's cold. She always runs around a bunch when it's cold out. Hi, Sassy. Hi. What's up, kitty girl? I'm gonna look out the window. Okay, so need some more lumber and scrap to build that person their house. Find the key in the marrows. So was that between... Is it maybe this X? Or... What's wrong with this crab pot? Is it broken? Needs repair. Yeah. Pick up. Shipwright. Yeah. Repair mode. Repair this. Takes 3 days. Oh, it lasts for 3 days. Huh. Okay. Fishy. Hello, hello. Hey, kitty. I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. Sorry, Sassy. Kitty, kitty. He's purring. Yeah. Oh. She jumped onto the desk. Okay, girl. I drank most of the water. You had your chance earlier. So, let's just see here. Anything to do? No. It was just here. The fishmonger barred his door again. And I'm gonna look something up really quick, actually. Settings. Controller. Show advanced settings. Yeah, I can tell it's like switching between. Yeah, disable Steam input. Oh. Kind of glitching right now. I guess I can look that up after the scrum. What's this? When passive mode is enabled, monsters will not target the player, and scary random events will not spawn. I don't want passive mode, I want normal. Alright. Where am I going now? Need to go east, or... Huh. This way, anyways. Do a little fishing. Oh, a lumpy mackerel. What's going on with these fish, dude? Alright, keep it for the dude. Place. A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Are the coastal fishing spots just unlimited, or? Oh, it is raining now, actually. Is he? Oh, no, the spot did deplete, actually. Well, now we should probably go back, eh? I might have to close the windows if it starts raining hard. I don't want the wind blowing the rain inside. The rain doesn't belong inside. Rain belongs outside. Yeah, it's starting to rain pretty hard, actually. I don't know if you can hear it, but... There's no wind. Sissy. Oop, rain is settling down now. Kitty, why, Sissy? Why, kitty? Oh! Meow, hi. Hello. Hey. Can you see her? Her head. Meow, meow, meow. Hey. Hey, Sissy. Oh, no, no. Don't do that. Not the microphone, Sassy. Oh no. You meowing because it's rainy noise? Fishmonger. Oh, his door is barred from the inside. So we can no longer even talk to this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have given him that fish. I just... Kitty. Kitty girl. Yeah, it's rainy. Daisy. Meow, meow, meow. I'm playing video games, says her face. I'm playing video game. You're soft, aren't you? Yeah. You're a soft little furry kitty. You know. Oh, and then she goes right to clawing up the couch. So what can I do with these fish now? Is there another fishmonger? I'll have to just store everything. It's not going to stay fresh for very long though. Yeah, see what? What is she? Oh, she wants to go outside. She's hovering by the door. You don't need to go outside, Sassy. You're fine inside. So where exactly is the X? Go straight ahead, and then I'll have to turn right. Oh, kitty kitty. She's so persistent. Sassy, you're fine. It's raining. What are you gonna do outside? It's further on. Looks like the rain's coming straight down. There's not very much wind right now, so it's not gonna blow inside the house. There's an X. Is this that key or whatever? Dredge. Relic. Return to the collector. Okay. Oh, it's a big ornate key. Put it right there, I guess. Pursuit updated. Alright. Yeah. Oh no, it's nighttime already. Where's the collector again? Sassy, what? What's wrong, Sassy? What? It's okay, kitty. Everything is okay. Why is she crying? So let's look at the pursuits. Where is it? Blackstone Isle, that's right. Yep. Oh, there's something out there. Oh no. Oh shoot. That's not a boat. Oh my god. Get out of here. What is that? That was the first scary sea monster that I saw. I guess I'm too far from the shore. Oh. Don't have the right fishing rod. Is this the Blackstone Isle? It looks like it. That's a frass. Oh no. I want to dock here. What the? Oh my god. Load last save. Where did it save? In the daytime before this, probably? Yeah. Alright, well. Maybe that's a good time to call it for one day. Game was last saved. Interesting. Interesting game. It's pretty slow paced, but I kind of like it. I like it. Got some new trading cards in Steam. Awesome. Well, how's about we, is there anyone here? There's a few people here. How about we raid someone today? Oops. Katie just sneezed as well. Stream manager. Raid channel. I don't know who to raid. Thank you, we do not care. I hope everybody has a good day as well. I'm finding somebody to raid. I think Kitty Cat is just unnerved because it's loud and rainy outside. Alright, how about this person? Oh, they're not English. What about the fish maxing queen from Australia, apparently? Alright. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one, everybody. I'll be seeing ya. Bye-bye.